Good morning, everybody. I wanted to do a quick Sunday video. I'm going to have more detail tomorrow morning, but just wanted to take everybody through what to expect weather-wise heading into Thanksgiving week. To start off, we had this nice snowstorm that came through the Midwest, dropped several inches in many spots and over a foot in some isolated spots. Pretty impressive, and it was a function of that energy in the jet stream amplifying more, digging down, and it really caused a nice snowstorm. Actually, it was the second most snow for Chicago. In November ever. So pretty interesting stuff. Today we have this low pressure center developing off the coast. I mentioned earlier in the week, we have to watch that, amplify. It is, but it's still staying offshore. But what's going to happen is probably not New Jersey, but you're going to see snow flurry activity probably in some of the mountains in New York. Maine might get clipped with a little bit of snow flurry activity, light snow showers, maybe even in eastern Massachusetts too. So that comes through. Colder than normal air through Monday and Tuesday. Then it warms up for Thanksgiving. So we got a nice area high pressure that's going to develop down here. The cold air stays out west. Beautiful Thanksgiving week. So again, heading into September here, I expect average temperatures, but a lot of back and forth. So it doesn't mean we can't see snow. It's just we're not going to really have our true winter pattern till towards the end of December into January. So just remember that. It's part of the winter forecast. I'm not expecting winter to turn on really that early this year. But with that being said, we have to watch the period after Thanksgiving. So I always like to go to the ensembles. This is just, say, take a weather model and test it for error. So rerun the weather model, change the inputs, and you see what happens. So we're looking at areas of high pressure and low pressure here as a function of the jet stream. This is up at 18,000 feet in the atmosphere. So as we get into Thanksgiving week, notice there's that big ridge or warmer than normal air over the east to the west. So this is a beautiful Thanksgiving we're going to have. Nothing concerned in terms of rain. But what's going to happen here is as you get past Thanksgiving, okay, see this big ridge developing out here to the west? The models have been pretty consistent with that. And we have all this energy underneath. So what I think what could happen here, again, is just speculation, but I'd like to show you what I'm looking at, is we have a little system come through late next weekend. That brings actually in cold air. And then behind it we have energy. Now, if this ridge is in the right place, and we get this ridge out in the Atlantic to come in a little bit, by the time we get to say Tuesday, Wednesday of the following week, so we're going to have the 10-day period here, we could see more focused, consolidated energy. We have a nice ridge here, get a little more blocked in here. We could look for maybe some sort of a storm to develop down here near Texas and come up either just inland or actually up near the coast. And it could have some wintry weather. So I'm going to keep focusing on that. I'll keep you guys updated. Again, if these troughs come through, it could return back to mild a couple days later. Again, it's going to be a lot of back and forth in December. But it shouldn't be boring. So we'll keep an eye on this more tomorrow morning.